Welcome back to the channel. We're here doing some Baldur's Gate 3 Rogue/3 playthrough. We just killed a bunch of Baynots. And, you know, we're gonna... He says a dagger? Ugh. Ugh. Such a loser. Now we're gonna loot their corpses. See what we get. Fertile Mace. On a hit, the affected entity deals an additional 3 damage and can possibly poison its target. What does that mean? I figured you'd have much cooler stuff than that, the way you looked. Wow, dude's got a lot of gold. Oh, I'm so encumbered I can't even lift a... It was a fun fight though, I have to say. We did take more damage than I wanted to. I need to get rid of some stuff on him. Wait. I really need to clean up his inventory.
On my way. Let's have a look. Good luck.
Well. Counting House Vault. Number 5 key. Oh. Installation of self-destruction element. Installation of self-destruction element in the Iron Throne was successful? What does that mean? Alright, let's go upstairs now. Does that just never go away? Apparently it just never goes away.
Better not be cursed.
It's a book, okay? Oh, I didn't go in here yet. More acid. Blast mine.
Defender of the people. Could come in handy.
I can't actually pick it up. That would be kind of cool. Still watch Foundry one.
Checking things out.
Okay, we're definitely going to have to do a.
What to do? Swift as my feet can carry me.
We're definitely going to have to do a long rest here. Then we'll go down in the hatch. But we're going to do a long rest first. Ah. I don't know. Where is Jaheira? Did Jaheira touch Jaheira?
I should speak
I
up.
was told to talk to Jaheira, so let's go talk to Jaheira and see.
Oh, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. To work together. Strangely enough, I believe him. He's too self-important to be anything but sincere. But even if we unite to command the brain, it's not as if we can leave the city under Bane's boot heel once it's done. We'd be back to the same old battle. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. Ah, I know what she speaks of. I need information from her. And a pardon from you. For I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, What do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
I feel like I've heard this story from before.
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. Nine Fingers Keen controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen. Oh, if it does not, you have led a very virtuous life indeed. Nine Fingers Keen controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Okay. Alright, let's go camp.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I'm gonna lose my rapture, which kinda sucks, but what are you gonna do? Alright.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Please.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Why is it not?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Well, what is this choice here? Is it the... This is a fairly tough decision here. Oh gosh. Do we break the pact? kind of feel like he...
You damned wretch.
Father.
Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't
should-
think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Okay, I hope I didn't make a big mistake there. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. Guess we'll see. Oh god, and I think Will wants to speak to me probably. Could they at least, or could his horns have at least gone away? Dude, I stopped right next to her.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched. Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Okay. Well, she said that, but I'm not walking around here to talk to Will.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Alright. While we're here, I'm going to go ahead and talk to Shadowheart.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
Of course.
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Okay, well... Alright, let's... Where is... Go to bed. Okay. It's selected 40, yay! Okay. Hate to... Well, here comes another...
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. My beloved confidant and loyal companion Rascal. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stillmain, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you. Your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how much I would enjoy your company, your mind. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything.
This is weird.
Let's move on to
so
more
weird.
important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. You should reconsider your attachment to your physical form. You have seen what an illithid can do. Imagine some of that could be in your grasp. Not enough to warp your appearance beyond recognition, but just enough to enhance your potential. And believe me, it will radically increase our chances of success against the Elder Brain. Think on it.
Alright, just let me sleep now. Okay.
I'm no expert, but I don't think vampire spawn should be able to do that.
I didn't do that. Or stop the presses, stop the presses. I've already done this, I'm pretty sure. Or we'll stop the presses. There it is. Oh no, not a reputation. Okay. Well, whatever. I guess. Alright.
I know you do, kid. I know. Tell you what. What's in here?
Defender of the people. Finders, keepers. This better be good.
This looks like that.
Best avoid that trap.
No time to rest.
That would probably hurt.
Have to keep going.
Heading out. What have we here?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I don't really need to do that, so. I'm glad there was just like a lot of torches in there. That's pretty awesome.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright. Oh.
Arrest the smell?
You can barely make out what the Gazette's printed these days, but even through the ink blot, seems there's some rotten character somewhere anyway.
Better luck with a guild.
Between the Steel Watch and the Stone Lord, the guild apparently got the strength to the core.
We're still standing there like a day later. It's pretty cool.
God's damned hypocrite!
What?
The Blade of Frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The Sword Coast's most dashing fraud. I trusted you. I believed in you.
Floric, what do you want about? What is this?
Lady Mizora told me everything. How you slaughtered your own father. How you crave his power. I thought you were going to save him. But you abused his current state to get rid of him. You mean to make the city bow to you, and you alone.
That meddling ghoul. Floric, I...
Save it. My duty is to Baldur's Gate, and it holds no place for Ravengard's treacherous spawn.
Wait, what? Alright. We got it anyway, so.
At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? Will, there's something you must know. I should have told you sooner, but I'd hoped somehow your father would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists abducted him, he told me that should he fall, I must seek you out and give you this message. Your father trained you in the ways of great champions. You are to use those lessons to wake the worm under the city. He is oath-bound to answer your call and come to our aid.
Wait, what?
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city faced countless threats, but the Baldurians overcame them all. There was never any need to call upon the worm, but this time, things are different. This is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. Your father was right. We need Unsur's help. With him gone, the worm's awakening now falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur, an ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I will go and assemble any allies I can find. When the battle horns call, we'll stand ready. Unleash the worm, Will. Let his tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. Good luck.
Alright. Well, let's deal with that cat.
Where am I needed?
You gonna face me like a man, or hide away like a child?
Nope. The cat's got a glow in it, so...
2 steps at a time.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set Floric against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos. What matters now is that Floric saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. I do, and so did my father. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
Alright.
You gonna face me like a man, or hide away like a child?
Can't just go roughing up your customers.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Why am I encumbered?
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
I mean, it's not wrong. Alright, so just armor of agility.
There's no time to waste.
4,800? Wow. Just wow. Alright.
The way I see it, you've got the folk who invest in quality armor. And you've got the corpses who try to play it cheap.
Alright. We need to do something here real quick. Read it. Okay. Now we need to move some stuff. Let's see, what do we want to get rid of? I guess we don't need the eye patch anymore, I'm guessing. I don't know.
What's next, I wonder?
What is she wearing?
The pride of the gate.
Eager for battle.
Yeah, we're...
No one back home will ever believe this.
Give it to Lizzo.
Eager for battle.
That's better for her. Gives her more armor, more AC.
I've got a long way.
A long way to go still.
Have a lot on my mind. I'm, well, in it.
Alright, let's see. What else can we get rid of here? Alright.
Breathe deep.
I'm gonna save here just in case. Oh wow, that's a heavy target right there, isn't it?
My faith will guide me. You need some support.
Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, my hand slipped. What to choose? Time to press ahead. Should mind my step.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
A hero at heart. Heading out.
Action, not reaction. Repositioning.
And these things have stayed interesting. How much farther can I go?
Let's get on with it. I must keep going.
Sharp as ever. One move ahead.
Let's see what Lazelle does. Let's see what Lazelle has here.
Sharp as ever.
Assume nothing.
Let's see. It's supposed to go to Shadowheart.
Crime's been committed, and this guard's decided to investigate. Investigate you, to be specific.
Alright.
Crime's being investigated in this area. You appear to be the prime suspect. You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Very well.
Crime's been committed, and this guard's decided to investigate. Investigate you. A criminal would never speak.
Alright.
I wonder what the next move is.
Yeah, this is better. It's 19. These are 20. Didn't really have a... I don't know, whatever. Alright.
Let's try this way.
Out of my face.
Find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bonecloak's apothecary.
Alright. We need to head in here. We'll do that next time. There's. I looked through here, there was definitely rolling.
Headlines recently. Pages. The puzzle section shrivels and dies.
Hop, hop.
Yes, love.
That's your goat.
Sorry.
Didn't anyone teach you to sweep towards the door? Need more business than this to keep the place afloat? Maybe if you didn't eat enough for 3, Balin, you glutton.
Sorry. Get it?
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least. Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted. Go on then.
Alright, so what do they got? Corrosive Flail, Potion of Supreme Healing. Yeah, we probably need those. It's really about anything. It's really about the only thing that's...
It's Bone Cloaks. I'm Balin. Hello. Nice to meet you. We sell all sorts of ingredients and goods.
Ah, go on, Balin. Get on with it then.
If not over, then through.
That was weird that it was dark in here. Huh.
I've got to finish this now. Bye.
Can I go back here without being like... I mean, technically I could. Save it here.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Come on, open up.
it would stop moving in front of me. That would be kind of awesome.
Might be useful.
These boots have seen everything.
Don't waste a step. Bet that will fit in my pack.
See, it's weird that you can just take the...
The trader has no problem with you inspecting his goods, so long as you're willing to pay for them.
I'm trying to...
Trader appears encouraged.
It says
by
you
your
can
interest in
read
this
the
item,
book.
though of course you'll need to pay for it.
Oh my god, dude. That seems a bit buggy. A bit buggy. Alright. We're not going to touch the book again. I can tell you that right now. We will take that though, because, you know, I paid for it. So I really didn't even get the book. No, can't do that one. Alright. So, sorcerer sundries. So next video we'll go into here and see what trouble we can get into. But anyway, we're gonna end it here. Appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you next time.